my Super Sandwiches, Rhymestyle here, and you can't start a Rhymestyle video without the clap at the beginning. I don't know why I do that, I've been doing it all my life. Episode 9, I just did it again. Episode 91 of Dragon Ball Super was actually really freaking good. We got a quick insight, I don't say quick insight, it was a quick insight. Quick insight of the warriors that are going to be representing the other universes. And let's go down the line, hopefully I'm not going to forget anybody, because
I don't remember which fighters belong to which universe.
I remember the universes. I just want to make sure I don't forget anything. If I do forget anybody, I apologize. Please let me know in the comment section below. Also, from the warriors shown, including Universe 7, the first question I want to toss out there is what is your favorite team? Not saying who's gonna win. I'm not saying, hey, pick Universe 7 because Goku. Just of all the universes represented, which one are you looking forward to, I guess, the most to see? That's the question. Who are you looking forward to the most? With that said, let's go on down the line. So, again, last couple weeks, you can go back and rewatch the videos. I said I feel like that we're not going to get a completed set of 80 fighters. I feel like some universes are going to show up without full teams because, well, 48 hours is not a lot of time, and with the state of the universes, they might not have everybody. With that said, we gotta look at Universe 2, it's complete chaos. Somehow, I don't know who snitched, but somehow everybody found out, or lots of people found out, that the erasure is going to happen to the universes to lose. So there's panic, there's looting, people are shooting each other because they're trying to, I guess, escape Universe 2.
Wait, was that Universe 2?
That was Universe 2.
With the magical girl?
No, that's, oh, just kidding.
That's
Universe 9, just kidding, Universe 9. Thank you for correcting that.
Yeah.
Universe 9, Universe 2 we'll talk about later. Universe 9, the one with the annoying Kaioshin, and also with the dwarf-looking Kaioshin.
Very low on the scale.
Yeah, very, very low. And again, this again goes back to the whole ranking of the scales. I mean, you saw how dirty and disgusting that universe was. There was people just killing each other left and right. We saw a Hakai attack. We saw the God Destruction destroy everything because the people were just disgusting, and they haven't found anybody. It's just the same 3 warriors that we saw at the warm-up rounds. So again, Universe 9, I feel like is not going to be fully complete. I don't even know if they're going to get anybody more than the trio of the Dangers. So good luck to them.
Yikes.
I don't care about them, but good luck to them. Hopefully they have somewhat of a chance. Again, I still feel like it's not going to be full 80 warriors, but I hope I'm wrong. The next one is, and this is one I'm looking forward to the most, Universe 6.
Yes, me too.
Many questions I have to toss out there, and I remember I brought that up when we were watching. You're like, what is it? So we see Hits track down Frost, leave it to Hits to find freaking Frost. This guy is amazing, and Frost
that's what he does.
Yeah, Frost is on the run. So there's several questions that I have. So as you guys know, everybody knows that Frost got exposed. He's being seeked out by the Galactic Police, and they basically want to bring him in, question him, yada yada, arrest him basically. What I want to know is if this guy is the equivalent to Frieza, what are you running from? People already know you're a scumbag, just threaten them back, fight back. I mean, granted, he might be afraid to die.
Well, he's like not very strong.
No, he should be strong enough. I mean, he's kind of a coward, but he is a representation of one of the strongest warriors in that universe. True. And if he has potential anywhere to what it was like with Frieza, he should not be afraid and cowering. He should be creating his own army. Do what Frieza did. Stop being such a little, like, I don't know, like a little pansy. Stop running. And you know, he even, like, it was weird because he approaches Hit, and Hit's all like, you know, I've been looking for you. It's like, oh, you're here to kill me, fine, take my life. And I'm like, really? And then I realized, oh yeah, this guy's a scumbag. He's not gonna accept his fate like that. And then he tries to freaking poison Hit. To which Hit's like, listen, man, you've been summoned again. We're doing this tournament, yada yada yada. But the question that I have is, number one, he's never really used his final form. The only forms that he's mentioned to have used in the series has been his assault form, which is what I call the dildo form with the big head, and of course his original form. So with it being his final form, nobody should technically know what he looks like, so what is he hiding from?
Oh, I see what you mean.
I mean, granted, you might, because even in the freaking when Hit was looking for Goku in that episode 70-ish, whatever it was, 70 I think, they show his first form, like, oh, we're still looking for Frost, and it's like, dude, you're in your final form. No one knows what you look like.
Yeah.
What are you hiding from? And 2, like I said, you should be one of the strongest in that universe. What are you cowering for? Blow them up. You're already a bad guy. Like, see that's the problem that I have with him.
Oh, but he wants to be seen as a good guy, though. Like, that's his character. So he maybe is hiding because he doesn't want to be a bad guy.
No, he's pretty much as scumbag as it gets.
He's a scumbag, but he wants people to see him as something else.
Probably, it's true. Maybe he wants to redeem himself. I mean, he did say he's going to protect the universe, you know, 6 represent. He has to drop his needles, and it's funny, like, as they're walking away, it's like all your needles, including ones in your heels. It's like, oh, you saw that. I freaking love Hit. This is why I want to see Universe 6 the most. Speaking of Universe 6, this is on the next episode preview. we got our look at our very first female Super Saiyan in the series. Not counting the extended universe stuff, not counting Xenoverse or Dragon Ball Heroes, this is the first official canon Super Saiyan female in the series. I mean, technically we saw, what's her name? Kale? I don't know how to pronounce her name yet. We technically saw her in the intro. She's the one that turns into the Broly looking Super Saiyan. But Cauliflower is the first one you see. You see her in the next episode preview. She's talking to Kabe. I assume Kabe is the one that teaches both of them how to transform. I mean, even in the episode, not the episode preview, but the character descriptions of the Toei website, it's mentioned that Kale, it's like, she's a very shy and timid person, and then like when she gets anxious, she brings out that Berserker style Super Saiyan transformation, which is what we know as Legendary Super Saiyan that Broly has showed off. But yeah, it looks like they're both going to be Super Saiyans, which I'm excited about. Hey. So the question I want to toss out here, we'll talk about her next week as well as Kale, but the question I want to ask you guys again, are you guys Team Kale, K-A-L-E, or Team Cauliflower, C-A-U-L-I-F-L-A, close enough, Cauliflower? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I gotta go with Team Cauliflower because I like her a lot better. I like her too, but I'm super excited for both of them. I think I'm gonna really like both of them. It's a big deal. It's a very big deal. So Universe 6 is out of the way. Universe 7, obviously, Master Roshi, another one I don't want to forget about, is trained to get over his weakness, which is the pervy side. I thought that was so super smart of him. It's important because remember I said, one of the biggest weaknesses that Roshi have is what is he going to do when he comes across a female warrior, which is funny because we have some in Universe 2, which we'll talk about in a couple seconds. And I don't know how successful it's going to be. I still feel like it's going to be a big weakness for him, but it's cool to see he's trying to get over that. I just find it funny that they have to use Huar for the dummy there. You know what, I almost want to say he was using that as an excuse just to touch a lady. Also very possible. I think that's totally possible. Also, big shout out to Mr. Popo telling Vegeta, hey man, if you destroy this again, you're not using this anymore. Like, Vegeta's gonna listen. It's like, go rebuild it. Shut up, Mr. Popo. But yeah, speaking of which, before I get to the next universes. Mr. Popo. I know. Big shout out to Mr. Popo. You got Goku who's training with Whis, and then you got Vegeta who's training on his own in the Room of Spirit Time. The thing that kind of bugged me is they brought up the whole idea of like, well, why would you just unlock the potential using Elder Kai's ritual? Well, that's going to take 25 hours. Gee, I wish that they had some kind of like, you know, giant room where time lasts a year instead of, I mean, granted Vegeta's in it, but you can interrupt like, hey, yo, can we just borrow this for like literally 5 minutes? It'll take a day in here, but it'll take like, you know, literally like 5 seconds on the outside. Like, can we just borrow this so fast so I can bring out the full potential? Hey, no matter of fact, I can do the potential for both of you. Right? I mean, I know it was brought up as kind of like a little, as a reference to Dragon Ball Z when he did it to Gohan, but still, like, come on. You can't bring that up and like, not have the options be presented like, yo, we can go here, we can go there. I'm sure we should know a place where time is slowed down where they can have 25 hours. Because right now, they have 4 hours before the tournament starts. So it's like they could have found so many places to slow down time on the outside to get enough time on the inside to get the potentials unlocked. And that's something I would love to see. Excuse. It's definitely an excuse. I think it was just tossed out there as like a little bonus thing. But then again, it could be something that could be revisited later in the future. True. Where both Goku and Vegeta's hidden potential really gets drawn out and then they get to the next level of power. The next one is Universe 2. Universe 2 apparently is a big homage to Sailor Moon. So we see, I think... Well, magical girls in general. Magical girls, but it was more a Sailor Moon-esque. I mean, well, she Sailor Moon is the magical girl. Had the hearts and everything. She even says, prepare to be punished. Like, that was literally as Sailor Moon as it gets. I mean, Sailor Moon doesn't have all the hearts going on, but... Oh, you love and stuff. Yeah. You get the picture. Yeah. Sailor Moon is the magical girl, as you said. She is. But it's interesting is this is the girl that we saw in the intro fighting against Vegeta. So it's like you see her walking into a martial arts audition. I guess they're putting together their team. I assume Universe 2 is going to be all females, which again is going to be the weakness of Roshi probably. And what I found funny... Not with the transformation of that girl though. Well, what I found... Well, yeah, actually that might be advantageous. But then again, we don't know the other girls on the team. What I found funny is we see, it's like, oh, this is not a, you know, idol edition. This is a martial arts tournament. And then she transforms, and she literally murders those girls in line. It's like, is no one going to question the fact that she's... I know, she just like disappeared these two people. Whatever. Hello? Universe 2 is going to be an interesting one to keep an eye on as well. And they're the opposite of Universe 11. This is what I find interesting about Universe 11. Again, Universe 11 I feel like it's also not going to be completed with 10 warriors. But what I found interesting is the general was seen trying to get a cat. And he can't fly. And I'm thinking, okay, I know flying is not going to be something that's, you know, in the rules. You can't fly outside the ring. But like, yo, you can't fly. How powerful can you guys be if you can't fly? Right.
Yeah.
We know Turbo can fly because he fought against Goku. We know Jiren can fly because he's in the intro. But what about the other guys? So again, Universe 11, I'm going to assume isn't going to be at the top either in terms of like a complete team, but they will be the strongest one. I mean, they're kind of pushing the series right now in this arc as Universe 11 versus 7, so they're definitely going to be the more important ones. But the other thing I want to mention is I feel like the entire team, the troopers, won't even arrive either, because with the fact that the general is not even there, and he like was emergency stuff, he's like, nah, I can't. And he had a good point. He was like, if I can't save a life in front of me, I can't save a universe. I also feel like that was partially because he has a little bit of doubt inside of fear from doing the actual tournament. So I feel like he might back out in the end. Plus he can't fly, so I don't see how useful he can be.
No, I think he sounds like a hero of like, everyone in that universe is like such good character. He sounds like a hero, and I think he, even if he knows he will lose, I still think he will do it.
Yeah, once again, if anybody's still saying that the universe ranks are based on power, false. It's absolutely false, because they once again bring up the fact that Universe 11 is amongst the favorites to win, and they have really good character there. And again, looking at Universe 2, not 2, I keep saying 2, Universe 9, which is awful, everyone's killing each other.
They actually mentioned that the people in Universe 9 only care about themselves.
Yeah.
Like everyone only cares about themselves, which is why it's such chaos. He literally says that.
Yeah.
So it's definitely true.
And then the final one is we see a small glimpse of Universe 10 once again. They're all robed up and freaking, once again, a big shot at YouTubers. Toei's taking the shots at YouTubers again. Well, you see Gowasu recording a dance with the Universe 10 warriors.
This will get views.
This is going to get lots of views, which I find hilarious. Like, he's so obsessed with YouTube. I like it. It's funny, but I feel like it's kind of a joke at the YouTubers that exist. Toei, we see you guys out there. So, did I forget anybody? I feel like not yet. Oh, of course, we get the emergency that Boo's asleep for 2 months now.
Ah, yes. And where is Goku going?
Goku's gonna fly over there instead of just instant transmission. I don't know. I still think I'm not a big fan of the whole Boo falling asleep thing. I feel like if I was Beerus, I would destroy him for it, because he did say he emerged me twice now. Let me go with you, and then had he gone with him, he honestly should have some kind of punishment. But like, dude, y'all tell me I can't wake this man up. Y'all can't go collect the Dragon Balls real fast and wake this man up. Like, give him a freaking caffeine pill or something. Like, wake the man up. Like, there's something you guys can do. I'm not a big fan of it. And the other thing is going back to the manga, Boo sleeps for a very, very short time. Like, we see him in the manga and in Z go to sleep for 5 seconds. He literally goes to sleep 5 seconds and wakes up. Now granted, you could say that his sleep is weird. He either sleeps really, really long or really, really short. That's a good argument. But I'm not a big fan of the whole idea that, oh, he fell asleep so he can't fight.
Yeah, it's just kind of excusey.
Very excusey. With that said, that's everything. I know I'm forgetting something. I have to be forgetting something. And if I do have forgotten something, feel free to mention down in the comment section below. We can discuss it. But for now, the question I'm going to ask you guys is, which universe are you looking forward to the most? So you can say Universe 7 if you want to. For me, it's definitely 6. And 2, are you Team Kale or Team Caulifla? Let me know down below. And of course, next week we'll get actually first look at the transformations. I'm pretty excited about that. I hope that they both transform, not just Caulifla, because I want to see Kale. I want to see Kale's Berserker Saiyan mode, whatever it is, because it just looks badass. I
kind of feel like it won't happen till the tournament, though.
No, not yet. It's probably gonna be brought out like last minute, and then Kai's gonna be like, "Oh snap, you did it!" Yeah. Yeah. So it's exciting stuff. Episode 92 next week. Episode 93 week after that, obviously, and that's when it's going to get really interesting with the potential introduction of a brand new character. Big shout out to Yamcha, still not invited. And I guess, yeah, we'll see you guys next week. So leave a like if you had fun. If you enjoyed the episode and this review and all that good stuff, and talk, not really a review. Let us know your thoughts on anything we discussed, and we'll see you guys in the comment section below, as well as next week. Peace.
Bye.